Welcome to Roll for Noodles, the series where I make a randomized noodle dish for my fiance. This series is inspired by Adventures in Ardia's Roll for Sandwich. Alright, starting off with our roll for noodle shape. That is a 5 for linguine. Next up, our roll for sauce. 2, thick soup. We'll come back to that later. Now it's time to roll for add-ins. We have an 8 for edamame and a 4 for broccoli. And finally, our finishing touches. A 1, that's furikake. While I get the water boiling and the garlic chopped, let me explain the sauce. The thick soup roll is for a sauce that I don't really have a name for. If you've ever had a chicken-flavored rice-a-roni or a Nor pasta side, this is basically my homemade version of that. But since my fiance and I are both pescatarians, I make it with veggie bouillon instead of chicken. It kind of tastes like a veggie gravy or a more soupy rice pilaf. Now that we've got that covered, get it? The frozen veggies are steaming and the linguine is in. Once the veggies are done, I remove them and start the sauce in the same pan. Gonna make a roux with butter and flour and then add about 2 cups of water. Adding the flour in there basically just makes sure that the soup is thick. Sounds like the pasta's done. This veggie better than bouillon is my favorite soup base. I add it to every soup and veggie gravy I make. In goes a dollop of that, some salt, pepper, and parsley to finish it up. Now that the veggies have cooled off a bit, I'm going to remove the edamame from the pods. Broccoli tends to soak up the flavor of the sauce it's in, so I think that was a great roll. I can't say I've ever had edamame in this context before, but I think with its mild flavor, it'll go well and add some nice texture. Broccoli is one of Kelly's favorite vegetables and edamame is one of mine, so I don't see us having many problems here. Gonna mix all of our ingredients together, rescue those 2 edamame beans that I guess I missed earlier, stir them around so they don't feel left out, then get everything plated. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure if this is the right context for furikake. It has an oceany, fishy flavor from, the seaweed and the fish, and I'm not really sure how those flavors are going to combine with essentially a gravy. I hope I'm wrong though, because this is the end of the jar and I'd really rather not waste it on something that's not great. Overall, besides the furikake, I think this whole thing is pretty cohesive. I think broccoli was definitely one of the best veggies we could roll, and the edamame will be good too. I'm excited to try it, but it's not up to me.
I'm thinking it's gravy sauce, broccoli, edamame,
Furikake.
thank you. Cheers. It's better than I thought it would be.
Are you tasting the furikake?
Yeah, it's a little bit weird with it. But
Stinks because you love furikake so
I know.
much.
It just doesn't mix well with it. All right. It's a tough one. I'm hovering right where the 9 is. I don't think I can give it a 9. 8. 8.